That's 7-6 and 6-2. Not the sort of shot you expect Monica to miss.
Quite a small girl, Justine Henin, but serves extremely well. She spent a lot of time at the end of last year doing a lot of physical work, and it's paying off.
Oh, incredible. Not only to get there, but to find the angle. 3 points for 4-2. Well, has thrown in quite a few double faults, but I suppose that's the least bad time to throw one in.
No, she's got to hit some good second serves because Sellers is such a strong returner.
And that more than makes up for it.
Well, I think this is where Sellers' competitive juices have to really get going. You know that she's going to fight more than anyone else there out on the court, even if she's not playing that well. That's the sign of the great champion that she is. She can pull out some of these matches, even when she doesn't feel good. You can see she's a little bit agitated, but now the match is really on for Monica Seles.
Monica's only ever lost 3 matches in Australia. 4 times the champion here. Lost 1 semi-final to Hingis. Lost in the semi-finals of the Olympics to Venus Williams, and in the quarter-finals of Sydney just over a week ago to Emily Mauresmo. She has all the shots.
Yeah, you're right, David. This girl can do everything. I think it's such an exciting prospect for the women's tour, because there are a lot of girls who play very well, but they hit just very hard from the back of the court, sort of slug it away. And for women's tennis to remain interesting, you need the all-court players, the volleyers, the girls that have a little bit more flair.
30-15.
Two aces in the game from Sellers. Don't forget what a good serve she does have. Excellent serving indeed from the number 4 seed.
And it leads 4 games to 3.
But after just 56 minutes, 6-1. 4-3 Enna serving second set. And as you were saying, only getting hold of the serve. Tremendous return.
Just playing a little bit of percentage tennis there. Much safer to go cross court on that return.
No, it's back on her side, and Sellers can't believe her luck.
Well, Henin didn't really do enough with that smash. I'm not sure if it was she was a little physically tired after that long rally. Pretty grueling point. Didn't really get her head over the ball. Didn't expect, I think, that Sellers to hit a one-handed forehand. I think that would throw anyone. How nervous do you think Henin is now, David?
Do you think she gets nervous? The impression I've had recently is that maybe she doesn't.
Pretty cool customer. We'll see.
Terrific get on the lunging pickup.
A great hustling from both girls. You know, not all points have to be pretty tennis. And great finish there. Would have been so easy to get distracted by Sellers so close in at the net.
So Sellers' opportunity to break back.
Sellers is not going to hand this match over. She's going to ask all the questions of Justine Henin, and Justine Henin's going to have to play some fabulous tennis to pull this set out.
Just 5'6" and 1m67. Sellers 5'10.5", 179. It must be quite a nice sight seeing Monica coming into the net against you.
Yes, despite all the wonderful titles that Monica's won, she never looks comfortable at the net. She's fine on the drive volley, she's fine picking off the floating volley. But when she actually has to stand there and read a pass, she doesn't look like a champion at all. I've noticed in this game, I feel Monica is trying to get onto the Henin forehand just a little bit more, because it's not as dangerous. It's not going to hurt her as much as that backhand.
The tactic works again, and another breakback chance.
I feel these are uncharacteristic errors by Sellers. She was so consistent last year, and that's what we're used to seeing her, not making mistakes off the ground.
Huge game this becomes now. 3 deuces. Well, that's a great return, and not exactly taking much off the second serve, was she, Henin?
I think Henin knows that she has to be brave. I think you have to be bold at this level if you're aiming to be the top 10 player. There's no point holding back.
Oh, she had a point for 5-3. But instead it's 4-all as Sellers breaks back.
I think at this level there's such a fine line between winning and losing. It's 1 or 2 points, 1 or 2 wrong or right decisions. It's so tight.
That's 2 successive shots where she's got the ball too close to the body.
I think Monica's very concerned about letting Henin have a swing at the ball.
So Sellers follows up her break back with a love service game. 3 games in a row for the number 4 seed. And she's turned this second fixtures in the top 10 quite possibly by the end of the year, certainly by the end of next year. 4-5, second set.
Sellers going at that forehand again, taking the ball on the rise. That's not a rare occurrence these days, that everyone's followed Sellers in that mode of playing.
Suddenly it's all falling apart a little. Eight straight points she's lost. And that's good. And it's 3 set points for Sellers.
Hasn't been great tennis from Monica Sellers, but she's dragged a new level out of herself whenever she's needed it.
What a transformation. 10 straight points. And Sellers is right back